Good morning, everyone, and thank you to be connected today to our webcast live. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 worldwide pandemic, we cannot travel these days to meet you in real life. So that's why we decided to open the door of our headquarters today to present you this webcast about our Erlab ecosystem. I would like to start my presentation telling a few words about Erlab. So Erlab is a French and family company created more than 50 years ago by François Pierrouville, who is the inventor of the first ductless fume hoods in the world in 1970. Since the creation of the company, we sold around 160,000 units in the world. We are 200 employees around working for Erlab in 3 different locations. We have 1 location in the United States for the American market, 1 location in China for the Asian market, and here it's our headquarters. It's based in Normandy in France. I would like to talk about our R&D department. This one is situated in our headquarters, and there are 50 people dedicated. They are doctors, engineers, technicians, and they are specialized in chemistry, physics, and electronics, and they are working every day to improve our acknowledgement of filtration, detection, and communication. I would like to make a focus on 2 people from our R&D department, Christelle and Florian. They are always behind our sales teams to make the risk assessment study. You know maybe our risk assessment study, WEBCAST, an Excel file that you need to fill to be sure that you will work safe with our ductless fume hoods. Now this WEBCAST become eWEBCAST. It's a risk assessment study online. So let's see our eWEBCAST, how it works. So if you want to make a risk assessment, you can choose here different kind of applications you want to do inside the hood. For example, I choose the agitation. I select, for example, acetone. I can choose the concentration, the quantity per application, and the exposure time per application. So I choose acetone. I continue, and how often do you handle the product? So, for example, me, I choose 10, but I can choose 15, 20. I can also add some comments and add some files like pictures of my laboratory. I confirm, and I go to the next step. I have some information, so yes, agitation, acetones, and the things I put inside my study. So I access 2 different kind of model of ductless fume hoods. Here I have a model of 1 column of filtrations, 2 columns, 3 columns, and 4th columns. And in the blue color parts, I can see the lifetime expectancy of my filter. So I choose, for example, the Chemtrap Smart 392. Yes, I want a safety activated carbon filter. I'm also handling some particles, so I want to add a NEPA filter. I can choose also the detection option for solvents. And I can choose my work surface, type of opening, and if I want a transparent back panel, and also the type of bench. So here I choose the mobile bench, like I can see on the picture on the left side. So I submit this. I have all the information happen here, appear here, and I print my reports. And like this, I obtain a preliminary study, and I can see that I choose my Chemtrap Smart 392. And someone from the sales department will contact me to send me an offer regarding to my request. The eValueQuest is the first part of our Erlab safety program. It's the first step. The second step, if you decided to buy our ductless fume hoods, you will always have a certificate delivered with your ductless fume hoods. The last step is the ValiGuard. The ValiGuard, that means that always, during the lifetime of your equipment, you can ask for a new risk assessment study. For sure, we have customers all over the world that have some ductless fume hoods since 1990, for example. So during around 30 years, for sure, you will need to make a new risk assessment during the lifetime of your equipment. That's why we provide this Erlab safety program. Here next to me, you can see our Flex technology. Why Flex technology? Because the filtration columns you can see here is flexible and can be adjusted regarding to your needs and regarding to the risk assessment study we will do for you at the first step. So here you can see a filtration columns able to filter liquids and powders. The first level of filter will be an HEPA filter. The second, the first, here you have the first level of activated carbon filters, and you can find the fan box here, and here you can see our safety activated carbon filters. All our ductless fume hoods are conform to the standards NFX 15211. These standards required three main points. We need, first, warranty the efficiency of filtrations. That means that you don't need to find, after the filter columns, more than 1% of the limit time of exposure long terms of a chemical. Regarding to the containment is also very important to guarantee your safety. And for this one, we place inside the enclosure, ductless fume hoods enclosure, a gas SF6 inside, and we measure the concentration of this one at the internal plane of the ductless fume hoods. And we don't need to find more than 0.1 ppm. And this test is very important because it's the same for ductless fume hood than for ducted classical fume hoods. The last point is the air phase velocity, so the airflow of our ductless fume hoods. For some for the fixed sash opening, the air phase velocity needs to be between 0.4 and 0.6 meters per second. This standards also is very imposed to have a label on all ductless fume hoods, on all equipment, and also to deliver the equipment with the user manual and a chemical listing. You need to know that Erlab tests around 700 products on our filters, chemical products on our filters, to be sure that we will ensure to you more safety. It's also important to know that regarding to our risk assessment study, it lets to you know the operating cost of the hood, because you will need to know the lifetime, always the lifetime expectancy of your filter. Let's see now our range of ductless fume hoods. You can see behind me some ductless fume hoods from 1 filtration columns to 3 filtration columns. And we have in our range until 4 filtration columns, ductless fume hoods. They are from 90 centimeters to 1 meter 80, and they have a width from 62 to 70 centimeters. Now let's see the smallest model of our range, the Chapter Smart 321. This smallest model is now equipped like a waiting powder station with a waste port and also a Trespa Top La Plus work surface to guarantee you a good stability of your weightings. For sure, inside you need to be equipped, you need to have a balance, like this one, like last generation one, equipped with the draft shield inside. This Chapter Smart 321 is also equipped by our smart technology. Here you can see if something wrong happened regarding to your handlings, regarding for your safety. Some beeps you will hear some beeps. I told you before that our fume hoods are conformed to the NFX 15211, and that impose the surface velocity between 0.4 and 0.6 meters per second. And here you can see that if you have an issue on your surface velocity, that you will hear 2 beeps. The smart technology, it's also a LED light that will blink at the same time that you will hear some beep inside the hood. All our models of 1 filtration columns is equipped with oblong, and you can open the door of these ones to introduce an equipment. We have also, for a model from 2 filtration columns to 4 filtration columns, the reverso-sash. So the reverso-sash, it's a door opening, completely opening at the low high or at the medium high, like this. You can have 2 different kind of position if you want to work sitting, or if you want to work sitting or not. And you can also remove the door if you want to introduce also an equipment inside the ductless fume hood. So now I finished my presentation regarding to our ductless fume hoods. As you can see, they are flexible, they are mobile, they are eco-friendly also because they are not connected to the HVAC system. Let's see now our storage cabinets, our range of storage cabinets. Here you can see a model 834. It's here you can see that the transparent doors are available to see directly which kind of products you want to choose inside our storage cabinets. It's also equipped with a key to lock the door to be sure that all products are storage safe inside the storage cabinets. There are also 2 different kinds of compartments to separate acids and solvents. And here you can see a model. Our storage cabinets, it's also equipped by the smart technology, like for ductless fume hoods. That's why you heard the sound. This model is equipped with some, delivered with some shelves, but this model it's also available with an extractable doors to store your different kind of product inside. It's also equipped with our flex technology filtration columns. And we have also 2 other models of underbench storage cabinets. So let's see now a small model, the 822, with an extractable door. Here you can see you can store easily your product. And we have another model with sliding doors like this. So there are the two under-bench storage cabinets. We have also an important product in our range. It's called the Chemtrap. So the Chemtrap is a module of filtration dedicated to the fireproof storage cabinets. This one is very important because we decided to create this one because we saw in lots of lab fireproof storage cabinets, tall or under bench, without connections to extraction. The fireproof cabinets are very important because they protect the firemen when they comes to when you have an issue, fire in your lab. But the fireproof storage cabinets will not protect you against chemical vapors that you can breathe every day if your fireproof storage cabinet is not connected to the extraction system or a filtration module. So we decided to create this product. So this one is for tall storage cabinets, fireproof storage cabinets, and this one is for underbench storage cabinets. And it's also equipped by the smart technology. You can connect the Chemtrap easily with the hose, a flexible hose, to your fireproof storage cabinets. This product is also very interesting, especially the underbench one, because in laboratory we saw sometimes, or usually, more usually, some ducted fume hoods and underbench fireproof storage cabinets connected at the same extraction hose. We have some customers. For some customers, it's an issue because they can't switch off the. Sorry, you can switch off the ducted fume hoods during the night or during the end of week. And this kind of filtration module help you to save energy and save, for sure, money, because your fireproof underbench storage cabinets will stand alone, thanks to these filtration modules. Now, let's talk about our halo. So here you can see our halo. It's our air purifier. So we have two different kind of air purifier. One is the Halo C for chemical vapors, for gas, and another range is the Halo P, dedicated to virus and bacterial pollutant. From the Halo C, we have three types of Halo C. The one is for solvents, one is for acids, and we have another one dedicated to formaldehyde. We have lots of customers for this product, especially flavorists who have lots of kind of organics products in their lab. Regarding to the Halo P, sorry, the Halo P, it's also a very interesting product. It's a new one, and it can be equipped with HEPA 14 or HULPA 16 filter. The Halo P is very efficient on viruses and bacterial pollutants. Recently, we have done some tests. We have some test reports, some tests performed by third parties, And one of the tests is very interesting because it shows that we introduce, just to explain you quickly this test performed by ARE Labs. We put inside stainless steel room, sealed, Halo P inside. The room was around 16 square meters. And we introduced inside at the same time the bacteriophage MS2 inside, in aerosols, inside the room. After 15 minutes, we saw that the test results show that within 15 minutes, the Halo P was able to reduce to make a reduction of 90% of the MS2 bacteriophage inside the room. Within 45 minutes, it was able to reduce of 99%. And after 90 minutes, he was able to reduce of 99.99% of the MS2 bacteriophage place in aerosols inside the room. So this product is very interesting, especially these days. So do not hesitate to ask us more questions regarding to this one. Now let's talk to the small brother of our Halo system. It is the HaloSense. Here you can see that we have three types of HaloSense. One is for organic solvents, one is for acids, and another one is dedicated to formaldehyde. The HaloSense, it's a sensor to monitoring the air quality of your lab. It is not, there is no filter inside, and it's working more or less like a fire sensor for your home. It's when, for example, for formaldehyde, at high level of sensitivity, he will be able to detect at 0.1 ppm concentration inside your room. And like this, give the signal because it's equipped with some contacts, and this contact can be connected to your HVAC system. And when the HaloSense will detect a pollution, he will give the signal to your HVAC system to improve the air change per hour, the air change of your room. So this one, it's also another product interesting. Now, let's see another product. It's not from the Chapter range I presented before. It is the green fume hoods technology. Here you can see our green fume hoods technology. We have some partnership with the ducted fume hoods manufacturer in Europe, and they place inside their classical ducted fume hoods our system of filtration. So there is no connection to the HVAC system. And the filtration columns is also very interesting because it were Neutrodyne filters. I show you our Chapter Smart range. In the Chapter Smart range, our filtration columns can wear activated carbon filter of 4 types. One for solvents, one for acid and solvents, one for formaldehyde, and one for ammonia. This green fume hoods technology were a versatile filter called Neutrodyne. It's very powerful filter, and it's a pure powerful filter because it is he have also a capacity of retention more important than on the Chapter range, around between 25 to 100%, depending on different kind of chemicals. The green fume hoods technology, it's also interesting regarding to the control panel. You can find the same technology like on the our Chapter Smart, on the Smart product, but you have a different kind of control panel on this technology. And because this kind of equipments designed by our partner are more seems to classical ducted fume hoods, they are usually equipped with a sash opening instead of a fixed opening. Now let's talk about 3 other products of our Chapter range. The Chapter Pyramid. So the Chapter Pyramid, it's a portable glove bag dedicated to investigation on the field or opening of suspicious packets and investigation on the field in general. We have also in our range the Chapter Flow. So the Chapter Flow is a clean enclosure dedicated to protect the samples. And the Chapter Bio, it's a clean enclosure equipped with a UV lamp. It's a PCR cabinet. It is the Chapter Bio. So you saw the 3 other products of our brand. Unfortunately, I cannot present it every equipment because we don't have, unfortunately, this one today in our showroom to show you. But you can ask questions at the end if you like. And I present you our smart technology. And now I will present you the Higuard technology. So all our equipment can be connected in 3 different types. You can connect your smart equipment directly with an Ethernet cable to a laptop. You can connect your equipment with an Ethernet cable to the local network of your company and follow on a laptop in Wi-Fi in the company your equipment. And the third possibility of connection is to connect your equipment to the internet network, open network. And like this, you can follow in real time the status of your equipment on your phone and tablet. So let's see the Higuard, how it works. There is a different type of equipment represented. So here you can see you can connect your hood, you can connect your halo sense, you can follow the status of this one, and you can go to the settings to see the settings of your equipment and the history. I just make the history. It's with the date and events. You can see all alarms happened on your equipment. This one is very interesting because of especially for the halo sense, because if every day if every day, for example, you have an issue. Every Monday at 4 p.m. you have an alarm. That means that you have some handlings that you need to improve in your lab. So now our webcast is now finished. I remain at your disposal if you have any question now. So I don't know if we have questions. I will ask it. We have question? Okay. So thank you very much for your time and have a nice day. And don't hesitate to contact us for any question. Thank you.